In 1 month of in-person learning, nearly 200 students and adults are now in quarantine in the Marshall Public School District.
The district decided to move all students to virtual learning this coming Wednesday. That's giving parents less than 72 hours to make new arrangements. The news comes as several school districts plan to send their students back to the classroom next week.
41 Action's reporter Andres Gutierrez was at the district's meeting as they raced to find a solution.
The Marshall, Missouri School District is deciding to go to all online classes because of the amount of people who have to quarantine because of possible exposure. The decision comes after a month of in-person learning, but as we learned tonight at a board meeting, that decision is still fluid.
We don't have an outbreak. We have a quarantine problem.
The Marshall School Board called a special meeting Monday evening, hours after the superintendent announced there are at least 200 students and staff members under quarantine.
Just trying to live life. And unfortunately, those things kind of have caught up with some of us. We decided that it would be better if we could just try to flatten the curve in our own way and move forward with distance learning.
A large portion of those currently isolating are from Beaker Middle School, where Rhonda Hayes' nephew attends in-person classes 4 days a week. Do you think this is going to keep happening throughout the year?
I do, until these people decide, okay, we are just going to have to do distance learning for the rest of the year until we get the numbers in Saline County under control.
The move to go all virtual starting Wednesday is shaping up to be a challenge.
We don't have our devices ready for all of them, but we have devices coming for our students so that they'll be able to participate.
Now all of a sudden our working families have to decide what are they doing for the next 2 weeks. Not only the working families, but our employers.
One board member even questioning whether everyone needs to do online learning.
So I understand if 184 in one building and that group has their own plan, then maybe we need to separate them. But our high school and our high school kids have been doing great. And I think it's absolutely horrible for us to take it away from them.
Though some teachers have come to terms with the district's decision.
We were fortunate that we were able to have an eighth of the school we finished. It's going to be difficult to be online, and so it is what it is, and we'll do the best that we can.
Depending what the data shows at the time, they are hoping to have students back in the classroom in some form by October 15th. Reporting in Marshall, Missouri, Andres Gutierrez, 41 Action News.
In a letter to parents, the school district says it will equip buses with internet access and make those available to different parts of the community.